All right, you guys, back at you with another one on today. Definitely have another prospect with me on today. Going to talk about a hidden gem in this draft, an under the radar guy, a diamond in the rough, linebacker Chance Campbell. Now, some of you guys may have heard of Chance Campbell, and some of you guys may not know who this kid is, but he used to be a linebacker for Maryland and ended up transferring over to Ole Miss and having a heck of a season in 2021. He had a total of 109 tackles, assisted on 62 of those, had 12 and a half tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 2 PDs, 3 fumble recoveries, and he also had a touchdown off a fumble recovery. So definitely, man, this dude had a phenomenal season, and a lot of people is not talking about him, but definitely, man, he's very good in the run, very good tackler. He attacks the run with physicality and toughness, has great instincts. His instincts helps him to play faster and make tackles downhill. Has very, very good football IQ. His football IQ is very high level. It has the great instincts and field awareness, and he rarely gets fooled by misdirection plays out on the field. When it comes to his competitiveness, you don't need to question that. He's very competitive and shows that toughness out on the field with effort, has a high motor. He hustles and also chases down plays on the backside. So he's one of those guys that's going to keep coming, and he's going to keep fighting till he be able to get that runner on the ground, or whoever he may have to tackle. He's going to pursue them, definitely. And that's one thing that you want to know when you have a linebacker. You want to know if that linebacker has the toughness, he has the football smarts and the IQ to be able to make the plays out on the field, because the linebacker pretty much patrols that middle. And definitely he calls out a lot of plays, especially if you're the green dot guy in the NFL, you will be calling the plays. Now, one thing I can say about him in pass coverage, his ability in pass coverage, he's very sufficient, I would say. He has that sneaky athleticism and shows the ability to drop back in zone. So he can play, he can cover. He may not be the greatest at it, but he does have that sneaky athleticism. So you never know, what type of play that this kid can make out there. Kind of reminds me of Luke Kuechly, where he kind of looks like him. But hopefully when he gets into the NFL, he'll be able to play like him as well. You just never know where you're going to find the talent at the linebacker position. I definitely think, guys, that the Detroit Lions definitely need to upgrade the linebacker position. It's one of the positions that they have been neglecting for a very, very long time. And it's time to get some dogs at the linebacker position. And they need to get somebody that can stop the run as well as drop back in coverage as well. And he's one of those guys that can do it. He's a great run defender. He's physical, and he's an aggressive player as well, especially against the run. He also is great when it comes to shedding off blocks and going downhill to be able to pursue and make the tackle as well. Now, when it comes to his lateral mobility, his ability is probably average. His lateral mobility will probably be average, but he has that sneaky good athleticism that you can't deny that he has on the field when he's out there playing. He shows the ability to be flexible and being able to open up his hips and pass coverage. So he is able to do it. And also when it comes to his leadership, this kid has the leadership that you definitely want, calling out signals, calling out plays, and being able to see things. That's one thing about Luke Kuechly I would definitely want to say in this video. Luke Kuechly was probably one of the smartest linebackers that I've ever seen play in the NFL, because he would call out a play and he would be able to execute on that play. He knew where the running back was going. He knew every detail of pretty much what was going to happen on the play, and he would call it out to his defense. And that's the type of player you definitely want to see. He does remind me of Luke Kuechly by just facial features, but hopefully when he gets into the NFL, that he could play like Kuechly as well. He was a beast in the middle, and I definitely think that Chance Campbell is one of those guys that is under the radar. Not a lot of people are talking about him, because you're talking about guys like Nakobe Dean, guys like Devin Lloyd, Chad Muma, Leo Chanel. It's so many different linebackers in this draft class. DeMarco Jackson, Christian Harris, The list goes on. It's a lot of linebackers in here, and I just wanted to be able to bring Chance Campbell to your attention and let you know that this dude is one of those dudes that can play. He definitely showed his worth this season with Ole Miss, showing that he can get it done, that he can be a leader out on the field. And I just think that the Detroit Lions definitely need to upgrade the linebacker position. Yeah, they brought back Jared Davis, and I understand that. But at the same time, I think that they should have open competition with all the players and put the best 53 out on the field, the best 11 on defense, and the best 11 out on offense. That's what the Lions need to do, man. If they want to get better, they're going to have to allow these guys to compete for those starting roles. I want to see guys in there that's going to give it their all, guys that's not going to take no plays off. And I definitely think that Chance Campbell is one of those dudes who could come in the later rounds and compete with some of these guys. He has the size that you like at the linebacker position, standing at 6'2", almost 6'3", weighing in at about 240. So he does have the size on him, and he's a more thicker frame guy. He's not a slender guy at the linebacker position. So that's definitely something that I like. I like the guys to have a little bit meat on their bones, you know, going through there and trying to shed off blocks off the big guys, because those linemen be huge, man. 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Some of those guys are 6'8". So you got to be strong and powerful, man, to be able to shed off blocks and get in there and be able to stop the running back in the backfield, or be able to stop the quarterback from extending plays or running or whatever it is. And I think that Chance Campbell is one of them dudes that you need to look at. So definitely, guys, I'm going to put the video in here as well, that you'll be able to see some of the things that he was able to do while he was at Maryland and also while he was at Ole Miss. Definitely a relentless motor, and those are the type of linebackers I like. I like smart linebackers. I like linebackers that can drop back in coverage and cover, and I like the guy that can go up and blitz and make a play as well. I like that guy that has that combination of he's able to do both. If you find that type of guy, then you know you found you a real good linebacker. And definitely, man, we'll see what the Lions do in the draft. I don't know who's going to be the linebacker that the Lions would probably select. But definitely, man, I just wanted to put Chase Campbell out there for you guys to be able to see. But without further ado, I'm going to let you go ahead and get into the video so that you'll be able to see his talents. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
Cunningham kept it. Campbell's there to stop him, and they'll stop him on downs. At Louisville, as Cunningham pulls it down on 3rd down and pushes forward.
It's taken.
Just beats the play clock. Cunningham keeps it. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. A.J. Finley on the tackle along with Campbell.
And for Willie Fritz and the staff, he mentioned it's been a good chance to get to know a lot of the other athletes. As we see Michael Pratt scrambling there.
Chance Campbell, he's
Young again flushed out of the pocket. Chance Campbell's got him
Triggering, and when he hasn't made the play when it's there to be made.
Sanders spins,
keeps his legs, and look at this. Ball came out at the air for the Rebels defense as you see Campbell to transfer.
Third down and 11. Johnson, pocket collapsing again. And they're going to drag him down, and it's Chance Campbell again. Johnson in trouble. Campbell closing and knocking him out of bounds with the football as well.
Shaker, who's a tight end who lines up in front of Bigsby. He has the first down, bulls his way across. Here's Kobe Hudson. And I didn't believe Mike Bobo. I didn't believe Brian Harsin, I should say. Ball was out.
That so far, I think it was
DeAndre
the
Prince.
ball was out. Yeah, Prince is the guy who ripped the ball out, and Chance Campbell is the guy who comes up with it.
Willis looking to throw, has some time, and now the pocket collapses. Nobody was open, and he is dropped again. Chance Campbell got there first. Here comes some pressure. Willis gets away. The throw, it's caught there after a bobble by Lewis. And
third down and 12. Rodgers going to check underneath to Johnson. Johnson is going to be ripped down by Chance Campbell.